Hey, what's good, Soul? Bro, I was about to call you Eclipse. That's crazy. No, hold up. I'm still getting stuff situated. Not the face, bro. Alright. Alright, well, since you're here, I'm gonna, get it going. And not waste anyone's time. Hold up. Bro, I was really on the fence about this game because pretty much all the little Sonic kart racers that have been released, I've skipped over all of them. Like I played one as a demo, and that was Transformed, and I didn't have any interest outside of that. And of course, I skipped over Team Sonic Racing, but so far this one is really pulling me in. And like I am late to the whole open network test because it was here for like over the whole weekend. I think it either started Friday or Thursday, and like when I saw people playing it, I thought it was like the usual beta test where you had to be picked and no one else could get in. And I was like, okay, cool, good for them. But once I found out it was open for everybody, I was like, wait a minute. I missed out this whole time, bro. But yeah, I had a chance to fully try it. And overall, I like it. So, of course, you have your different carts or your vehicles or whatever, because this was not a cart. This is like their air gear that they've had in Sonic Riders. But each one has like its own advantages. So of course, speed, you're going to have higher speed, acceleration, better acceleration, handling, yeah, so forth, so forth. So far, I've really been messing with this boost one, like the air gear and acceleration. But of course, each character is like in their own category as well. So you get like a slight extra boost in whatever category they're in. So it's not just based purely on the cart. Your character matters as well. But you can just play with whoever you want at the same time. It's pretty much what I've been doing. And disregarding like all that extra stuff. But yeah, like so far in this little test, there's like a good assortment of characters available, and the cart options are limited, but it's there. And I've just been looking forward to the online. Like this is giving me my whole fix. You say it's early. The only part of me ready for the day is my morning. That's crazy. Wood. Hello? Bro, that's crazy. I didn't even ask anybody how they're doing. Bro, how is everybody? I know for some people it is early. But me, I've been up since like 5 something. And like, since my day starts so early, I get a lot of stuff done early. And that's like towards the end of the day, like I am done with everything. Like I just want to go to sleep. Like I am not a night owl. Oh, I need to pick random. I'll just make sure. How's the audio? If am I coming in clear? Is the game audio clear as well? Cool, cool. But yeah, if you want to try this game, it's still going to be available until midnight on the East Coast, 11 p.m. Central, and I think that's 9 p.m. for West Coast if you're in the States. You heard it here, folks. He comes in clear. That's wild and concerning. Yeah, I start off with a double boost. I gotta say, this game really punishes you for driving bad. So if you're a poor driver, you will get punished for it. So of course, if you go off the track, like even on like road like this, go off the track in some grass, you will slow down heavily. If you hit walls, you will lose rings. And if, of course, you hit other players, I think both of you lose rings. But I haven't fully tested that out. See, like right there. Like I was trying to practice so much before I got on stream with this to not look like a crazy scrub, bro. See, look at that. Even when I'm drifting, like I lost all of that momentum. I'm in 12th, man. You said, can't you just have another Sonic Rider? Man, like, you would think they would do that, but nah. Because the original Sonic Riders is still a peak. Like, I played Zero Gravity, that's okay, but it doesn't compare to the first one, like, at all. And then Free Riders is still a major disappointment. It could have been great if it wasn't exclusive for the Kinect. And I'm like, stop getting to these exclusive deals. Like, this is what's messing you up. But I say this one is probably a good second out of all the Sonic racing games I played. So I'll put Sonic Riders first, and then I'll put this one second. I'm not gonna put Sonic R on the list because I know how people feel about that, but I still like Sonic R. I think that one makes the most sense as a Sonic racing game. You know, everyone's on foot, right? But yeah, that was like a special place for me. But overall, like I said, I give this one a good second place out of Sonic Riders. And that's another thing I wish I could do. Like, what's cool about Sonic Riders is that whenever you boost, you're able to hit your opponent. So if you, even if you don't have an item, like you can hit them. And that's another thing why I gave props to Speedstorm when I was playing it. Like, I could still just hit my opponent to gain some kind of advantage. I'm like, I feel like I have zero offense or defense when I don't have any items on this game. 6th place, bro. Like I said earlier, I was on the fence earlier about getting this game, but playing this demo, I think I will get it. I need that racing fix. And plus, I like it as well. You know? Said, check the text you sent when you get a sec. All right, bro. I'm gonna look right now, honestly. Oh no, that's unfortunate, bro. Bro, ain't no way. He beat the odds in the worst way. Nah, that's the worst way to beat the odds for real. But he said, "No, don't get this. Get Mario Kart World." No, because that requires me to get a whole nother system. So I will stick with Crossworlds. Nah. Worst way to beat the odds for real. No, switch character. Let me hit that random. Oh, we got Omega. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stick with the air gear. I just like the air gear. Wait, did I not? Okay, I did. Save me, Mario. Please help me, Luigi. No, I don't think so. That's still crazy to do video. His original video got taken down, but everyone else can have it uploaded with no consequences. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm not fixated on the Switch too. Like, first off, that price. Second off, the game prices. Like, the only one that has my attention right now a little bit is that Kirby Air Ride game because I never played the first one, and I doubt I can find it the first one easier in any. I doubt I can easily find the first one anywhere. So I doubt Movie Trading Company has it or Games Unplugged. And I'm not trying to pay like a ridiculous amount either. Okay, as you can see, I was driving horribly. Everyone else is just worse than me, so that's why I was in third. Hold on, I gotta look at the comment after. Let's see if I can cut here. I can't. Can I? Move. Hey, it's my first time actually being in first and choosing the next track. So I guess the whole gimmick with this game is like your first lap always starts on one track, and then your second lap you're in a different place, and then your third lap is back to the original. Back to the original track. Bro, there's so much momentum, bro. And then at the same time, I don't know what CC this is. Is that after me? Leave me alone. Ah. Bro. Okay. Second place. It's your job to get first place, bro. What are you doing up there? It's like everyone is fighting right here in like this midsection. All right, let me get this. Oh. Bro. Oh, I had this. I did not notice that. Toss that in the back. Throw it back. Bro. Wasted all of that. All right, let me see. You say you forgot about the song. Wouldn't have caught the reference if you had started singing. Oh, okay. But yeah, like I still personally hate that for him. Like he was creative enough to come up with that and make a video, but they want to send him a cease and desist and force him to take it down. Like I said, I still don't understand how other people can upload someone else's content when the original creator could not use that content themselves. All right, that's 2 powers. Let me get. I never tried a speed character. Or who do y'all want me to use? So for speed, we have Sonic, Shadow, Jet, and that's it. So Sonic, Shadow, or Jet. Silver. Hello? Network error? Bro, the game's not even out yet. Already having a network error? Hello? Excuse me? Silver? Bet, I got you. There he is. Silver looking kind of wide these days, you know? Beefy boy is wild. Alright, I'm gonna go with Shadow then, bro. I just mess with the air gear. I just like how it looks. Like you always get a cart in every game. Like, let me just get an air gear. I'm cool with this. Okay, as you see the difference right here. So we have 44 speed and 41 acceleration when I have a speed character like Shadow on the board. But look at Knuckles on the board instead. 39, 41. So that's another thing. Like your character matters as well. Need to configure that. Let me customize that. Get me out of here. Said man, skip leg day and arm day, just straight torso. What you mean, man? That's body goals for real, bro. I'm just trying to be A shape, not in shape, bro. Hold on, let me see parameters. I just lose 1 point right there. How does it look though? Do I want the bulky front or the bulky back? The bulky back. All right, let's change these colors up real quick. You know, I've been using the red this whole time just because I was using knuckles. Let me change it up. Let's go with these colors. I like these. Cool. But yeah, bro, I'm just trying to be a shape, you know? Not in shape. Bro, ain't no way. I forgot to change the date on the... change the date on that. He said I should have pulled up the other day. Party was live. Food was great. Bro, not gonna lie. I just wanted to chill at home. Hey, but it was good. He had a great day, though. Bro, you grilled. Ah. Hey, it's all good, bro. I know we got more grilling chances in the future. Especially like when personal circumstances change for both of us, you know?
Yeah. Come on.
You know what's crazy though? Because of where we live, like we really should be grilling like year round. Like we don't have to stop grilling like when November, December hits. Because the weather is pretty much still warm enough to do all that. Like I keep telling everybody, like we don't get like a true winter or fall. If we do, it's probably like a week at max. And of course, if you use like this little air gear whenever you're, I think I said this earlier, whenever you drift, it's like a tighter drift. I think I did say that earlier. And you don't need PlayStation Plus if you want to play this online currently. So I'm not sure if that's going to change when the game fully releases. It'll be cool if it doesn't. Oh, are you serious? Like I hit the... Oh. Oh, you gotta be serious. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Hold on, I gotta read that comment after I just dropped off right there. I didn't finish that thought. Hey, I hit the faker again. I'm gonna throw that back. Bro, seriously? Like, we're really fighting for the bottom. Like, I swear I do the most fighting right here. Like, bro, hit the people in front. Did I really just miss that little ring? Oh. All right, let me hold on to this. Let me go right here. Oh, I missed that. There's no way. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Hit the faker again. One more time. Right at the end. I still couldn't catch up.
Unacceptable.
He said, yeah, you got me. You just don't grill when you don't have the funds for good quality protein. It's never a bad time to like the grill. Yeah, you're right, bro. I feel you. So when first it becomes attainable, so you choose violence wherever you are. Hey, man.
As expected.
It's like people let the person at first just get away with everything. Yeah, but I definitely feel the speed difference using an actual speed character on the board. Or if it's different stats depending on the character. Okay, slightly. So Sonic has less acceleration, but similar speed. That was about Jet. Oh, okay, cool. Lobby. Random. We continue to look at the characters. Okay. Alright, Jet drops in speed but has a point difference in power. Okay. Interesting.
Hey! Do it. Come on!
But yeah, like I'll definitely get this game. Uh, actually, it's gonna come out at a good time because by the time it comes out, I should be done with like this project. And unfortunately, like I wanted to get the project out by the first week of September. It's looking like the second or third week. Oh, I almost messed that up. All right, because like when you start the little starting boost thing, if you hit the red spot, of course you get stunned. Okay, had to throw that one back. There was a faker behind me. All right, let me hold on to this boost. We drift, spin, drift again. One more time. Oh, I didn't hit the flip. Oh, he got a ball. Don't like that. Let's get away from that. Oh, move. That man was dangerous holding bombs. Oh, seriously? Bro, what did everybody just pop up from? Bro, it was like they were not fighting until they got closer to me. Man, let me fly. Fly above the haters for real. Let me get this. Yeah. Went from first to ninth. Bro, and they're not doing anything to the top two people. Bro, why me? Okay. Let me just toss that. I guess it just goes to random. This little anvil thing. All right, I got a double boost. Get to use it wisely. This is the last lap. All right. Let me get off right here. Oh, I hit that. I need to use one. Let's get down here. Use another one. A double. I'm doing all this without hitting 7th. Oh, got a boost. Oh, that boost feels weak. Bro, there's no way. Said brain demands more rest, so you're gonna attempt more sleep. All right, bro. The man's got Mario Kart in the raw fresh. Man, I'm saying. But hey, man, go ahead and get that rest, bro. Still appreciate you for dropping in.
Good.
Bro. I had a decent lead, and they just all wanted to fight me. Didn't even fight each other like that. Oh yeah, another thing that was very interesting, like with the decision that they made for this game. So they just took it back to like classic controls. I know Mario Kart still pretty much does it as well, but you know most modern games usually have like the right trigger as like the acceleration button, but it's actually just X if you're playing on PlayStation or A if you're using the Xbox controller. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. Reminds me of the old days for real. Just like Pepperidge Farm remembers. I'm not sure they're gonna do like a full button customization, but you can change it up where you can either have X be the acceleration, circle be acceleration, or R1. I just stuck with R1 because I felt like that one was like made more sense. I mean, I just stuck with X. That felt like it made more sense because R1 as acceleration just seems weird. And like I know they announced like so many characters that are gonna be like in here from like different franchises. But my main concern is like how much of that is gonna be paid DLC. How much is that? How much of that can actually just earn in game? Ooh, Faker. Saw you missed.
Too slow.
Bro, can I get an item? Great. Hello? Bro. Oh wait, I can get out of that if I have a boost? Great. Yo! Okay, I have not been on the track. And it's interesting they bringing back like all these Sonic Unleashed track or location. Oh, I don't have. Can I hit this? Yeah. Bro. Like, I'm fighting this track more than I am everybody else. Bro, I am in 10th. Why am I being targeted, bro? There's no way. Said I'm selling. Bro, how about you hop on?
Good.
Like, literally, they'll fight you the most from, like, when you're in first, right? They're going crazy with the attacks. But when somebody else gets in first, like, nah, they're chill. Like, what? This man said he'll hop on next stream. Like I mentioned earlier, the whole little network test ends for us at 11 p.m. And the next time I'll be able to stream this is when the game fully releases on the 25th. Nah, bro. Like, Blood doesn't even download a free game. This man doesn't like free stuff. All right, who should I use? Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Omega, Jet, Wave, Storm, Cream, Egg, Zaz, and Joker. All right, we got 11 seconds, bro. Oh no. I was not trying to get on the board. All right, maybe I should pick my character before I get into a lobby.
It's over now.
So far, I think out of all tracks, this one's probably like my worst one. Oh, hello.
Random track. You dare. Gun tech is so last century. Go faster.
Throw that one back. Move.
You dare.
Bro, she really just got in my way. There's no way. Of course I just get hit again. Give me that. Bro, I really hate that for myself. Like, I did better overall,
Something wrong with the accelerator.
but like, I wasn't trying to lose. Like, I literally hit that one person I was like competing with, but I fell off the stage. Like, I have not been in top 3 so far on this stream.
This will do for now.
But it's all good. It's still early. All right. So I'm gonna get off of the air gear and get into like some kind of card. All right. Okay. Let's go for like some kind of acceleration type of beast. Okay, cool. Mess with that. Cool. Mess with that. Let's go for this one. I could just like fully custom it, but I don't want to do all that. And I'll change the character in the next race. But yeah, this game really does punish you for like I said, for driving poorly. And when you get hit, like you just lose so much momentum. But everyone else doesn't seem like they lose that much. Oh, I forgot to customize one more thing. The gadget. Let's see, I need... Said practice makes improvements. Okay, but do you follow your own advice? That's the real question, soul. Okay, okay. This man be practicing what he preaches for real. Oh, this drift is so wide. I needed every boost right there. Wait, where's the dude in front? Oh, he's right below me. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I saved that. Bum. Okay. Bro. Bro, look at that. I got hit once and now I'm all the way back here. Nah, this is targeted, bro. These are not real players. These are bots targeting me only. Bro, what? Egg, man. Hey, this is what Soul picked, bro. Crazy thing about it, this is the best I've done today on stream.
I'll let you have this one.
Except Faker, you're not cold. That's crazy. All right, crazy. No, that's the best I've done on stream.
Of course.
Unbelievable. Says silence Eggman figure. D tier character. Hey, bro. All right, since you're here, you can go ahead and pick the next character I can use. This is all we have on the open network test. So I'm not sure if you've been here the whole time, but if you want to try the network test, it's still available to try out and everything for all of current platforms. But it actually ends today at 11 p.m. Central, midnight for East Coast, and 9 for West Coast. I said no chaos is crazy. I wonder if they're gonna put him in a game because they literally brought like every other character in here. Cause why do we still have the Zeddy, bro? Why we have an egg robo down there? Oh, you said Omega. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Mission accepted.
I'm gonna go for acceleration. You said haven't used Storm yet? No, I haven't. So you want me to go for Storm? All right, cool. You know what? Well, if I'm gonna use Storm, I have to be on the air gear, bro. It's just the right thing to do. The better Knuckles. Don't ever let me see you type that again, bro. No, I'm surprised you didn't say Joker. Overdone. Valid. Like, finally you're feeling that way, like, bruh. They've been riding Persona 5 for the past 10 years, bro. Like, let it go. Persona 3 and 4 is better anyway. So you like the game, never cared for him much. That's valid. I'm like, bro, they've been writing that game since the PS3. Like that's almost as bad as GTA 5. Bruh. Ain't no way. Both these franchises are stuck on 5. Ah, it's a good thing I had those 2 boosts. I don't know why I didn't click before that they're both stuck on their 5th iteration. Bro, move, Faker. And like I mentioned earlier in stream, like I skipped all the other Sonic racing games, but this might be the one I actually, get on for real. Move, Faker. Oh, he got the glove. I missed. Almost got me. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We can salvage this. Oh, this is not looking any better. Hit the tricks. Oh, I need the shield. I'm glad I got that. Oh! Move, Fakers. This is horrible. Hello. I just thought about it. I was calling it air gear. That's a whole manga and anime. I'm in extreme gear. Move.
I still beat most of you.
Hey, I finally made first on stream, bro. Hey, what you calling me a fraud for? And start with riders, bro. How about I start with Billy Hatcher? Man hasn't been seen since '05. Say he's gone with Knights. All right. You know what? Since I came in first with Storm, I'm gonna run it back. Oh wait, when you talking about when I said I skipped every other Sonic racing game, when you said start with Riders, I mean like the ones that came after Riders, like the Sonic Racing, Transformed, and all that kind of stuff. Of course, I played the first Riders and I owned Zero Gravity for the Wii. But I was talking to Scoot earlier when he was here, and I was like, Riders 1 is still peak out of the whole Riders franchise. Zero Gravity, it was, it was there, it exists. And Free Riders is still a disappointment because it was a Connect exclusive, which that was just a horrible decision. Like it looked great, just a poor choice of exclusivity. And then I also mentioned, of course, Sonic R. It has to be mentioned since we're talking about racing games. Like that one was just like in its own spot for me. But they should put the Sonic R music in here. Like that would just be amazing. Yeah, Zero Gravity was carried by the music. You know what? I had to pop a boost already. You know, I gotta pop, throw that out there too. There's too much going on right there. Well, you said Sonic R music when it's just one person. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She was carrying the whole track. She clean. She could sing to me any day. Respectfully, you know? Yeah, I play a little bit of Free Riders because, you know, of course, I didn't own the Xbox. I was at someone else's house playing that. Never catch me owning an Xbox. But, like, yeah, I've tried it since they had a Connect. And I was like, you know what? It was a cool little gimmick. But I'm like, it should have just been its own, like, full game. Like, with controller input and everything. Move. Hello? Oh. Hey, what's up with the periods, man? I said respectfully. No strange stuff over here, man. That's all good. I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game. Bro, who was on my head? Come on, bro. It just won't let me be great.
Finish! No, the boss is gonna be mad.
Why is he just slapping him, bro? There's no way, bro.
So powerful.
Bro, Eclipse just pulled up. He said because he ain't supposed to be in the game. That's valid. Now, if those leaks were true, like we're gonna have like a lot of random, like just characters in here. Of course, Hatsune Miku's supposed to be in here, but why SpongeBob, bro? Out of all IPs, SpongeBob, bro? On me, bro, but no chaos. It's like they take like 2 steps forward, but they want to take like 10 steps back. Yeah, if anybody want to hops on this game, I said hops on. Want to hop on this game before you know the network test closes. You know, it's free to download on all platforms. I don't know why I'm advertising this. I'm not getting paid for advertising. I just like the game. But anyway, you can download the game, you know, for free. Well, the test for free. And to get online access, you have to go in the solo mode and do at least 1 Grand Prix. And once you complete the Grand Prix, then online will be available. And I did a separate test on a different account, and you don't need PS Plus to play online. So that's a great benefit, which I hope is carried over in the full game. So when does it close? For us, it closes at 11 p.m. So of course, 11 p.m. Central, 12 a.m. East Coast, and 9 p.m. West Coast. I think I got those times correct because I think West Coast is like 2 hours behind us, right? And he said, "Watch Chip get his own slot, bro." They're gonna be like, "Who? What's a Chip?" Even though they got like so many tracks from Unleashed on here. Alrighty, Clip. Since you just pulled up, how about you pick a character for me, bro? Yeah, you still have enough time if you're trying to try it out today. That's the main reason why I started the stream so early. That way I can get some stream time with it. And then, I'll hop on. Oh, I didn't see the message over there on YouTube. Blazebringer. You thought this game ended. Nah, it's still available right now. So we still have time if you're trying to hop on. He says that Eggman comment fodder bot. Yeah, bro, you didn't hear me bring it up earlier. I was like, they really have the Egg Robo from Heroes in here. He said, "Where's Blaze?" She's right there on the second row, locked. Can I unlock characters in the test? No. So what you see is what you get. The only one that you quote unquote unlock is Joker. He said, "Yikes." But yeah, so anybody that's interested, the open test is still available if you want to try it out. All current platforms. And I don't know everyone's like time zone, but I just know the states. So of course, the open test ends for the East Coast at midnight, Central at 11 p.m., and West Coast at 9 p.m. So go ahead and figure out how to unlock silver. We don't need an irrelevant character. All right, you said Jet. I got you. And of course, since I'm using Jet, he has to be on the air gear. It's only right, bro. I keep saying air gear and extreme gear. Like I am so stuck on this manga series, which I haven't like watched or read that since I was in high school. They said this could be the start of a fighting game roster. Bro, I'm saying Sonic just needs a nice fighting game, bro. Like there's a fan game out there. I forgot the name of it, but it looks nice. They have a good roster of characters too. It's just my laptop can't handle it. Like I just need to build a PC. Like that's the only thing I'm really waiting on. I said, why make an 8th racing game? I'm saying, bro. Like we're on the same wavelength right now. Like I'm constantly annoyed by that. Like there's so many things you can do with a franchise, even though the character's supposed to be all about speed. I'm like, bro, you don't have to just typecast them like that and be stuck there. And then you wondering why you're missing out on your fans and stuff. You know what? Let me get the hold on, don't want the fans. Now let's do that. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Don't want the jet green. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's be basic. But yeah, like a good fighting game for Sonic would be so amazing. Well, even if they didn't want to do like a full fighting game that will get like super competitive, they can do something like Sonic Battle. I mean, yeah, Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. Like they could have improved on that. I think I mentioned that before. Like I'm not trying to like repeat myself and you guys get annoyed with that, but like, bro, there's just so many things you can do. Except they complain and remove this game. All right. It's not complaints. We just have our critiques because we enjoy this franchise, you know. You can love something and still critique it with love, you know. And I was thinking about something like before I started streaming, and I'm like, I probably would not have decided to get this game if they didn't have this little test available, this demo available for everyone. So like, I think that's what the gaming industry is missing as a whole. It's like they don't have a lot of demos for like new games that are coming out. It's like you have to take the risk, or you have to actually like follow someone else like on social media or whatever, and I hope that their opinion and the way they're playing is enticing enough for you to actually get the game. I like, cause I remember when I was younger, I used to like go into stores or whatever and like just play whatever game they had available in the electronics section. And like it'd be like multiple demos for different games on on that console. I cannot speak, bro. On that console. So I was like, hey, this is pretty interesting. I think I might get this, right? And you would think it'd be more accessible now since everything is online. Like, just have the game available to download. I mean, the demo available to download in the little eShop, and that's just another way to market. It's like they're missing out on that little style of marketing these days. And just relying on social media influencers or whatever, or content creators, it's not the best because most of the time they're just doing it for the check anyway. So they'll just say whatever. So it's not the most reliable source. I'm like, bring back demos, bro. Cause like another game, Stellar Blade, like I didn't fully play it yet. Stellar Blade and I think it was Grand Blue Relink. So those two games, I would not have bought those two games if there wasn't a demo available. Still haven't played them though. Like I said, it's still on the list of games I've bought and didn't play yet. But at least I know I will like those games because I've played the demo. So it's not like a full waste of money, you know. Cool. I'm glad I saved that. A first. So even a platform fighter would be fine. Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point, anything would be fine. Make a Sonic party game, you know? Because, like, at the same time, I think another thing that I brought up before, like, I comment this in, I made this comment in someone else's stream, like, I think it was like a couple of years back. And, like, we're just on the topic of Pokemon. I think I brought this up on stream as well. That certain gaming IP holders, whatever, like Nintendo, whatever, all the Mario games or Pokemon, like the reason why they're pretty much just doing whatever, just tossing out some bad projects or just some unfinished projects is because like they're not in competition with anybody. Like who's really competing with Pokemon? Like competition pretty much breeds improvement. Like the company has to improve to stay better than someone else. And if you don't have competition, you're just gonna coast along. He said, does the demo stats carry over? I believe so. Yeah, because I'm like, if a company doesn't look like they have competition, then they can pretty much just get away with everything because like they're the only ones available. So like you have to buy it, and you know you've liked them before, so like you're stuck, right? And like I mentioned that in that one dude's stream, he was like, "Nah, that's not the issue." And I'm like, "Bro, how is it not? It's not the main issue or the only issue, but like, bro, it doesn't even. That's one of the issues, right? Like, there's no one out there truly competing with them, so they can just really run the whole market." He said, "Bro, Pokemon doesn't even register Digimon as an existence." You're right. Oh. I don't think I fully like acknowledged I came in first that last time. But yeah, guys, came in first. So far, like when I've used the rogues, I've come higher, like higher placement. I find the hack, guys. You have to use the rogues. Air drift. All right, thanks for that. I just love getting hit. Oh. Bro, I am floating. Why is the grass hurting me? Like slowing me down like that? Oh, hold up. I gotta read that after this match. Honestly, I didn't know I can get on that. I was just staring at the little wall, telling me to go left or right, and I just decided to hit the middle. Oh, it's over. Person in first place, of course, is the Joker. He is not, in fact, looking good. Oh, I could have skipped through that. You know, I just have to hit these walls. Bro, come on. Oh, got him. Wait, did I not hit him? No. All right. It's wraps. All right, I missed all of that.
This is not how I do things.
All right, and you said right. Let me just use Overwatch as an example. They were just not doing stuff they promised they would do, and then rivals came and they started doing some other stuff. Yeah. It said, bro, it did that in Writers. It did what in Writers? It was so much going on. Like I missed all of this. You probably going to tell me again, like what was going on when y'all sent this. Got Mario Kart. You know, it's funny. Cole said that earlier. Oh, okay. The grass slowing me down. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was still just complaining. Cause I'm like, bruh, it's just the fact it slows me down that much. But can you jump? No. Like you're permanently on the ground unless you're over some water. Then you can do like instead of drifting, you can do like these little boost jumps. You say you're about to download it, bro. Ain't no way. Nah, Eclipse is trying to get this game because Hatsune Miku is gonna be a racer. No, if they don't have Billy Hatcher or Knights in here, this game is a 2 out of 5. It's all these Jet mains, right? Because Jet is speed. Okay, don't know what happened to that dude. Toss it back. Yeah, there's a faker next to me. I don't think I went this way. The tricks on him. Get that. Mm-hmm. Bro. Be for real. Be for real, bro. What? Hit the tricks. No cereal. I'm glad I got out the way from that. I know it's gonna hit the wall. Oh, okay, had no choice. Alright, can I jump over the fire? Oh, didn't need to. I should have been prioritizing rings right there. Hit the tricks. Alright, so second and first are just not fighting over there. That's the conclusion I'm coming to right now. I'm gonna protect my position and throw this back. Let me get to 20. I missed. Oh, no. Wow. No. Seriously?
This is humiliating. As expected.
And you say, is it just you, or does the game kind of like a little polish, if that's the right word? Said it was kind of like factory made. If that makes sense. Yeah, there are certain things like, I guess, a little bit of animation quirks that are just missing, or is lacking thereof. You know. But hopefully that's just like a little beta test thing, and maybe like whatever that polish is that's missing will be there when the full game releases. It's like under the cards and stuff like that. Okay, so that's one thing I wasn't really paying attention to. No shadows. Okay, that could be a thing. Yeah, because now I'm looking at like everyone right here on the screen. And there's no shadows under them, under the characters or the objects. So that could just be like a beta test thing, hopefully. All right, we've used Jet enough. All right, who you guys feeling right now? Omega. Cool. All right, I'm gonna try somebody I didn't play first. So I'm gonna go with Joker and then Omega. Since Eclipse typed in Joker, I'm gonna put him in a car. You know, this looks like something he would drive to. Well, I guess since it's Sega, it's giving me like Catherine vibes. Oh, hello? No, we're gonna change that up. All right, we just added 3 to that. You know, keep him in the pink. It said Joker on Extreme Gear is cursed. Bro. You know what I find interesting though? Like every time Sonic does like one of these kart racer games, it's never just Sonic characters. Even though they have more than enough characters on their own, they always have to bring in like someone else from the Sega like company.
Very well. Hey guys.
Like that's just something I've never understood. And the funny thing is, Mario Kart didn't do that until 8, when they started bringing like other Nintendo, you know, IPs. But yeah, hopefully you guys don't get tired of this game because I'm gonna be playing this the whole stream. Like, I just want to get as much time in here as I can before it releases. Since I missed out the whole weekend, and I only started this little test yesterday. Hello, move! I don't know how the handles on this. Nice. I gotta toss that up there. And I missed. Didn't mean to toss that back, but hey, it worked out. You gotta be kidding me, bro. This grass. Great. I just love that. Hold on, I gotta see the comment once this is over. Hit the tricks, Joker. Yeah. Hop on it real quick. Oh, wow. Hit the spins. Oh. Wait, the stream is messing up? Oh, no. Is it messing up for anyone else, too? Wow. Oh, didn't notice I had that. All right, so you know it's just you. Okay, had to make sure, bro. Wait, what's up with all the question marks? And you said these lines. What lines, bro? Hey, you know, maybe another issue is that I don't have like the best gadget layout. So let me see if I can work on that. Bro, I already know this. Like, why are you telling me this again? Okay. Oh, cool. Change the item order. All right. Ooh, I definitely need that. Okay, what is this? Start the race with a double one. Rocket punch becomes bigger and appears more often. No, let's switch that with something else. What is this? Okay, I might go with that one, but we'll see what else we have for the single slot. Level two feels faster. Slipstream more often. Perform air tricks faster. Hold up to 130. All right, still a small amount of rings when colliding with other. That might be beneficial. Get rings when successfully starting. I might start off a ring thief and see how that works out. Yeah, I think it's just something similar to like Mario Kart. Like the more rings you have, like the better speed you can have. Like increases like your max speed a little bit. Like that's my only assumption.
Farewell. Hey guys. Confirmed. Very well. Logging on.
And I am hoping I didn't miss like I don't know any messages from YouTube. Can I do it? Yeah.
Map of planets.
I just saw something about Juicy. I know that was from Soul. Nah. I wish I could pause right now and just see what that comment says. Bro, I almost messed up again, like when I had Storm earlier. Oh, I missed the item box. I needed that. All right, I need the right placement. Let's toss it right there. That was probably too soon. All right, did not get that. Did not get that. Can I get this? Leave me alone. Made it. Bro, Eclipse. Now I can't even see what he typed. I had to scroll in somewhere inconvenient to see that. Or he said sometimes you want a little juiciness, but you don't want to put syrup on there. Okay. Wild. And also these stages don't have any gimmicks like in Riders and early Mario Karts. Man, this is just an unfortunate thing that modern players have to deal with. Because we can say that about a lot of games these days. Except fighting games for the most part. Because those remained unchanged. Except, you know, paying for DLC characters. Instead of just unlocking them. But yeah, a lot of these racing games now are just straightforward. Like, not much to the tracks. Ow. Just drop my controller on the hood. He said they don't have him. Oh, okay. Like, buddy, you don't even play games. All right. You know, again, I don't think it really registered. I came in first right there. But anyway, let's go with Omega. I did mess with that a lot. Like, that handling was nice. He said, well, we'll play his voice line back. Wait, what did I say? Network error. Game not even out yet. Already having problems? Omegas. That's alright. Network error. On a beta test? It's wild. This game is not looking promising. Bro, I am dropping.
Hey guys. Logging off. Logging on.
Hey, I had the perfect start. Give me the shield. No agents. Give me that. Great. As soon as I get up here, they want to toss the Kingdom Hearts at me. Oh, I get a shield afterwards. Let me hold on to that. Stop stealing my rankings. Yeah. Oh, please. Bro. I said where Hooper Ring's coming from. Hey, man. Bro, seriously? Like, where's all this smoke when somebody else is ahead? Hit the spin zone. Dang. Got so many. I'm about to pop all of them right now. Bro, really? All right. Like, that sucks, bro. All right, so if anybody wants to join, I'm not sure if you can add people from like different consoles, but if you're on the PS5, I think Eclipse, you're gonna try it on the PS5 if you're ready to join. I can try to invite you. Okay. That's an app. No, it's only on current consoles, so PS5, Xbox Series, Switch, PC. So no, it's not on PS4, Xbox One, or anything before that. And no, the Xbox One is not current anymore. Okay. Bruh. It's all good. No, okay, I've tried. Okay. So I'm gonna start using characters I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, let's race.
Let's go back to the air gear. Extreme gear. Bro, I am stuck on the air gear. Maybe I just need to watch the series again. And I'm hoping they have like more customization options when it comes to like parts. Mainly just for like different, you know, aesthetics. How about the Switch? Yeah, it's on the Switch. Yeah, it's on Switch, PS5, Xbox Series S or X. I think those are the two. Which I hate the whole Xbox naming convention. I hate go from basic Xbox to 360 to One and Series. Like, hello? What's the logic? Unfortunately, none. Oh, yeah, we know. I didn't even have a chance to fully read that. Well, it's a good thing I still have it up on his little multi-chat thing over here. But like, bruh, he got clipped immediately. So before Soul got Thanos snapped to oblivion, he said, "Have y'all dipped donuts in milk before?" Like, bro had no chance. All right, guys, I'm using a title character. I have to win. Oh, I'm glad I was able to make that. That was not good for my health.
Random track. Yeah, where to next?
Like, why would she get in front of me? Like, okay. Forgot I could jump. All right, let's get the 10. Let's get the 100. I missed it. Oh, first place is gone. I did a poor job in keeping them in check. Hello? Bro. Bro. Hey. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. We got a follow from Roomy Glaze. Hey, big dubs. I'm not gonna lie, that caught me way off guard. Right, first I didn't expect that follow, and then the name Roomy Glaze. Nah. Say he's not slick. Bro. Alright, I gotta redeem myself after that.
Come on! Let's go!
Like, I still haven't completed this one video idea. Like, it would have been the most optimal to do it, like, over the weekend.
Do it.
But, of course, working on other things, I am behind. And that only reminded me because of the name of the follower, Roomy. This is probably Soul's fault. Bruh.
Let's go!
Oh, I just saw a bomb. Get away from me. He still has the bomb. Please let it go. Tricks. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a Huntress vid, but like, you know, an art video relating to like that movie. Like, it would have been more optimal to do it over the weekend because that movie went to theaters. And, you know, that would have, you know, gotten more attention. So people have that series on their mind. But it's still fairly fresh, so hopefully I can get it out this week. Like, as far what I cannot speak, bro. I'm glad I held onto that shield. But as far as like the design of the illustration, like, it's already done. Like, that was the easy part. Now it's to actually like screen recorded and do the little minor edits. And, you know, upload. Man, I'm glad I was able to drift around that. Toss that back, toss that back, toss that back. Bro, there's no way I'm just getting hit by everything. Move. All right, so I redeemed myself. Yeah, but hopefully all the details and stuff like under the vehicles and then like shadows and stuff will be added, you know, after this. Like when the game is fully there. Hey, we got some aura? Hold on. See, you get the main character, then they start letting you aura farm. Oh, let me change characters first. Let's go to Tails. Haven't used him yet. You know, I'm not gonna look at the stats. I'm just gonna pick. You know, I'm gonna give Tails some handles. What's this? You know what? Let's go with that. I have enough. No, let's go full Robo. Nah. All right, let's get the yellow on you. Oh wait, let's get the aura. Guys, we have aura. Said where's Sally at? Who? You know Sega doesn't want to associate with the Archie stuff.
Hey guys. Confirmed. Agreed. Get ready. Do it. Logging on. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, they in fact do have a choice. Like literally all the Archie characters don't exist anymore. Like even when they were relevant, like they still didn't acknowledge them in other media. Like everything that happened within Archie Comic Sonic is just that. And none of that transferred over to like the IDW stuff either. They'll make a comeback. Nah, they won't. Oh, that was almost. I didn't get a single item. Okay, what? Like they all just pulled up at the end.
I know I can do better.
Okay, I'm gonna modify that little gadget some more. All right, is it gonna keep telling me this? Okay. Wait, what kind of machine do I have? Handling. All right. Let's go with acceleration. Let's change the color. And let's get that buff. No, let's try this. I think just based off of my experience, I think I need something like that. I feel like I need the recoveries more than anything. You said Tails the best character. That's debatable. But if that's your dude, no problems for me, man. He's my favorite. Nah.
Hey guys. Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no. This thing. Four handles.
Random track.
Okay, really? All right, this is kind of bogus. Really? Bro.
Better luck next time.
All right, so I'm switching up. We're moving on from Tails. I don't think I used Knuckles on stream, but I did use him like on my personal time, so I'm not gonna use him right now.
Yeah, let's go.
No, let's put Amy in a power vehicle. Yeah. Oh, I didn't select it. Cool. Oh, wait. I think I'm gonna go with that one. All right, so my goal is to get like at least 2 races with all the other characters I haven't used at all. And then I'll end the stream after that.
Hello.
Oh yeah. So far, I think this gadget setup is working out for me. Hello. Great.
Dinosaur jungle. Frenzy time.
He said, "What is this construction vehicle I put her in?" Hey man, it's clean. It's very fitting, bro. All right, I'm about to do it to him real quick. Did it really run out that fast? All right.
Finish.
I did my best, and that's what counts. All right.
All right, I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna change the acceleration button just to see if that's more comfortable for me. I'm just gonna test it on this.
Let's go.
So I want to see if it actually makes both of the shoulder buttons, like R1 and R2 acceleration. Oh, what?
Looks good.
And if that just changes X to be cool. And the drift button. You say how they're already 650 plus rating. They've probably been playing all weekend. Like I said, I'm kind of late to it because I didn't know it was available for everyone. In a beer tail, you said cars, lightning racers. That's valid. That's valid.
I know you want a friendly race, but I don't. I want a challenge. Show me what you got.
All right, cool. It does make both shoulder buttons. Nice. All right, now how do I drift? Cool. Oh, bruh. I should have changed this earlier. All right, cool. Because holding down X the whole time, like that gets annoying. Like the triggers are actually more comfortable. All right, I'm good to go. Wait, should I change the car? Let's see. I want to keep her in power position. Oh, great. Didn't get to change it all the way. All right. Yeah. Let's go with this. All right, so yeah, after testing out the whole button layout change, so yeah, you can change it to where the right trigger is the acceleration. Watch me do worse. Is it can the sweat win? I know you're not talking about me, man. Because I've been playing all day. You should have seen, like, I am not the sweat here. Like, I'm fighting for my life. Why you calling out Cole that he's not on Rivals? Oh, this feels a lot better using the triggers. Bro, can I get an item? Can I get a ring? You said if I do worse, maybe I shouldn't buy the game. Hey, that's irrelevant. Like, you don't just quit just because you're doing bad. Like, I'm not some kind of weak trash person that quits on everything. It's a horrible mentality to have, man. If you're not good immediately, just stop. Like, no, that's not how it works. So we just traded right there. Oh, bruh. That's what I should be looking at. Comment. But yeah, I don't think you were here earlier when I was talking about the button layout for this game. When you said not like speed. So the default layout for this game is kind of like old school layout for any kind of racing game. Similar to like Mario Kart where you press down X on the PlayStation controller to accelerate and not the triggers. And so I saw the options that they gave you instead of like a full customizable button layout. Like they just have like one that says R1 to accelerate, and I was hoping that would also be like R2 as well. But yeah, it's the same as like modern games. You can use the triggers. Right trigger to accelerate, left trigger to drift. But you have to change that in the settings. Because like holding down X to accelerate is just not comfortable for me. Oh, you said that because I was sweating in speed? Bro, players were just bad in speed. That's the only thing. Well, it's not that I was a true sweat in Speedstorm. Like, they were just bad. Well, that's what's crazy about that game. Okay, I use Shadow on here. I use Omega. I use Jet. All right, it's gonna wave. Gotta be on the air gear. It's only right. I keep saying air gear. Oh my god. Will I be able to say extreme gear by the end of this stream and not get it confused with air gear again? But yeah, like people playing Speedstorm, they were just horrible. So I'm not even a sweat on that. And this one, like, I am struggling so much because like this one actually gives you so many opportunities to mess up someone else. Unlike Speedstorm, like if you just get too far, there is no way for anybody to get you. And on here, people can fight, but they just choose not to fight the other people that are in first.
Let's go.
Like I'm constantly fighting for my life. But when somebody else is in first, like, oh, must have been the wind or something. Like, hello?
Later.
And then at the same time, this game, like, it's unforgiving if you're a poor driver. So like I mentioned, you hit walls, you lose rings. You in the grass, you lose all your speed, like, instantly. Hit other players, and you're losing rings as well. Unless you have, like, a little gadget that will help you out to gain rings instead. And then depending on the character and whatever gear you're using, like of course the driving is drastically different. I say it's more different than the feeling in other games when you have like different weight and handles and stuff. Like I feel it more in here. Except Speedstorm, like a lot of their heavy characters, like bro, like you really couldn't turn. Oh god, bro. Yeah, it's really different. Like anytime you make a vehicle change, you have to like get accustomed to it. They actually do have like a good assortment of tracks, which is surprising, honestly.
Too slow.
Bro, really? Hold on, I have to read your comment after. Is she like just doing like a little screech every time? Bro. Oh my gosh.
The rogues are better than this.
He said they better. This is a game you have to buy. Valid.
Good enough.
go again. Oh, I probably should change this. Well, actually, nah. I think I like this. Bro, what? Oh no. Nah, bro. Is this just a vision of the future, you guys? Are we looking into this game's future for real? Oh, relax, y'all. All right, bro. No, we could not see the future. Bro, why is everybody in so many red vehicles? And we got 2 Jokers in here.
Hey guys.
2 Jokers, 2 Amy's, a couple of Fakers, a single Tails, a Cream, and an Eggman. Wait, one of them just left. Guys, help me out. Should I like go get food? Or should I just starve? And by go get food, I mean like actually leave the house and get the food. Let's have chat decide. Do I get to eat or not? Oh, somebody just said food is optional. Well, there's my answer. It's time to photosynthesize, guys. I never went up there yet. I'll try it on the 3rd lap. Oh. Bro, who hit me? I'm literally in 3rd. It said food stream. No, bro. I mean, like after the stream. Oh no, I just couldn't see myself like eating on stream. Even though like my face isn't being shown. That's just not me. I was kind of useless. Like, I'm all the way in the back, bro. And I forgot to go up that left path. He said make a mistake and get Taco Bell. Nah, bro. No, I think I had Taco Bell like earlier this year, and it's honestly it's not the same.
Good enough.
Like I used to really enjoy it when I was younger, but I'm like now it's eh. All right, that's wave done. Let's see who is left besides Zaz. Oh yeah, Cream. I forgot about her. Forgot she's a character. So we just got Cream and Zaz left. So I'm gonna save Cream for last because I don't care for this dude. So I just want to get him out the way. You know what? I'm not even gonna edit the vehicle. I'm just gonna go like that. I said, where's Aang at? Hey, you never know. They might put him in here. He said, "I'll get some kava." I don't know what that is.
Hello, everyone.
Do it. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, maybe there's certain locations that don't have like shadows under the character. I noticed on this one they have it on here. I just got knocked out of the air. Or can I get an item? Get some fried rice. Nah. I can only eat the fried rice if the shrimp made it. Oh. So you get some Bing Bing Bop or Onigiri. Bro, y'all obsessed. Wow.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really trying.
Bro, that was horrible.
Hey! Yeah!
Let's go!
Come on!
Let's go! Hello, everyone!
So White Cream got double S aura. Bro. They've been on here all weekend, bro. No, that's a developer. Nah, I'm racing against one of the devs right now. Oh yeah, Cole. Another thing, like I just thought about like when you said no gimmicks on the stage. Like I don't know why they just clicked right now. Another thing, like a reason why we don't have a lot of stuff is because like people complain about every little thing. And it's the fact that developers listen because they're just trying to maximize their bottom line, right? So there's been a complaint about it, or they feel like engagement is being lost because of that mechanic, then they won't have it in there to the detriment of the game, right? I gotta see your comment after this. Where that? Wow. Ooh. Neat. Move. You said it'd be those exact people that don't play the game. Exactly. Like there are so many people that complain about certain mechanics or things in the game instead of just getting better at it. They complain. Devs listen just to keep the retention, but then those people just don't play it anyway. And like honestly, it gets to a point where you really just have to cater to the people who have been supporting. Like you got to have a decent balance of catering to those that's always been supporting and also trying to bring in new people. Because an extreme in either area is always a detriment, but in a lot of ways we see more of them trying to cater to getting new people in instead of just catering to the ones that have been supporting this whole time. Yeah, like Rivals is a good example. For now. Hopefully, things don't change. Alright, we're down to our last character for the stream. You know what? Let's put her on the air gear. Actually, nah. I don't think I used a speed type yet. Put her in like Joker's fit. She stole his whole flow. Word for word, bar for bar. You say you find it funny when we stop talking about food, Soul just disappeared. Hey, man. We all know his priorities in life. That's crazy. Me and the Tails over there, we stole Joker's cart. Wow. Bro, y'all not hitting that dude that was in front. And look at that. I got hit. Great. Yo. Wait, why you telling me to back up? Oh, he said he's still on Rivals. Oh my gosh, get out the grass, bro. I'm glad I had that shield. Wow. Wow. Oh, didn't realize I had that. Cool. Move. You have 30 more minutes on Sonic. Bro. It's crazy. I didn't know you were downloading this whole time. Well, that's the unfortunate thing of trying to play it on the Switch. Oh yeah, Cole, I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with anything Pokemon related, but those legendary Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, you can get those. Well, you can get them as a shiny form if you go to like the mystery gift. So right now, 2 of them are available, and the other 2 will be available soon. I mean, it's still available. Like they're not gonna go away like that soon. Because right now, I think it's still only 2 of them, the first 2 that are available. But it's still best to do it sooner than later, you know. All right, guys, we got a prediction coming up right now. So, what are these options? My true feelings. Nah. Who clicked don't buy this game? That's crazy. All right, let's get the lobby going. Bro. So the game is going to be 70. I mean, that's current base price. Like $70 has been the norm for at least a good year or two. It's 80 where the issue comes in, especially for Mario Kart World. Because it's the fact that Nintendo was literally the ones that started pushing the price increase with what was that game? Tears of the Kingdom. Like that's where the $70 first came in, and then everybody followed suit. And then they pushed up to 80 with Mario Kart World. And it's like, bro, really? But yeah, but with the state of gaming, like the quality of games and then their pricing not matching up personally, that's why I started looking into Steam more. But we talked about this before. And I was just showing somebody yesterday like the deals on some of the games they had for this weekend. And I was like, these are fairly new games and the price is that low on Steam. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. It's like the ones who's really messing up this gaming industry in terms of like companies feeling like there's an interest there because they're still getting all this money. It's mainly because like content creators, of course, because they need something for for content, right? And that's why you always have people getting the latest console, the latest game, whether they use it consistently or for like one video or whatever. And then the other side of this that's messing up everything is it's the scalpers, man. Like scalpers always trying to buy stuff in bulk, then mark up the price online, and that's driving up, you know, all of that. So of course the companies are getting the first set of that first. I don't know how to explain it. The first set of income from the scalpers, right? And then everyone's buying secondhand, so it's like a false interest in a way. There was no way out of that. Oh, I was not looking over there. Oh, 11th. Oh. 12. See, when I try to look at chat and engage with you guys, this is what happens to me. I get punished for trying to do the right thing. That's a life lesson right there. Bro, why am I getting hit? I'm in the back. Bro, there's no way that just happened. That was a horrible way to end off the stream, though. But hey, it's all good. Win some, lose some, man. Overall, I'm glad I was able to enjoy this game. Like, I might stream again later on before it ends, but we'll see. But for now, I am done with this. And he would say he got his money back. Cool. Stream Persona 5, gross. That game needs to rest. It's been 10 years. But yeah, the next time I stream this week, I'll also have like a link pinned for the new video. So I'm gonna be working on that as well. So I'm be getting on myself, like being more accountable, being more diligent, and getting everything out and stop procrastinating on finishing it. So that'll be going on this week. But yeah, glad you guys were able to show up. let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your Labor Day if you're off today, if you're out of school, no work, and all that jazz. And I'll catch you next time, next stream. Don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, as usual, but I'll figure it out. And with that, I hope everyone has a good day, afternoon, evening, and night. Not sure where you are, just hope you have a good one. I'll catch you next time.